Today I tell my girlfriend's story, her story of loving somebody in addiction. I've been saying that I was going to do this now over the next 12 days. I'll be reading out a chapter each day. Chapter 1, the beginning. He made me laugh. That's what got me first. Not some wild, overwhelming passion, but laughter. The kind that creeps upon you unexpectedly and makes you feel like maybe, just maybe, this one's different. Lee wasn't perfect. God, I knew that. But there was something about him, something that made me feel safe and seen in a way I hadn't in a long time. He was charming, funny, and when he looked at me, it felt like I was the only person in the room. We clicked fast and easy, like puzzle pieces that were never quite meant to fit, but somehow did. I didn't fall in love at once. I let my guard down piece by piece, slowly, carefully. Maybe I knew on some level there were red flags waving quietly in the background, but after everything I'd been through, after the trauma, the childhood I'd survived, the walls I'd built, I wanted to believe in something good. I wanted to believe in Lee. We blended families, we built routines. He became part of my home, my world. The kids grew attached, so did I. There were good days, really good days. Days where he held me close and made me feel like I was his everything. Days when I thought, this is it. I finally found someone who chooses me. But underneath the smiles and cuddles, something didn't quite sit right. He had a way of deflecting, of twisting the truth just enough to make me question myself. His phone was always private, his nights out always vague. I'd get this gut feeling, this quiet little whisper that something was off, but I silenced it. I didn't want to be paranoid. I didn't want to be that woman. And honestly, I wanted to trust him more than I wanted to know the truth. Because the truth would change everything. But that part comes later. For a while, this was the beginning of something I thought would save us both. What I didn't know then was that I wasn't just falling for a man. I was slowly falling into a life of addiction. And that is the first chapter of what my girlfriend's book that she's wrote about me and about her and about our life together. It gets better, but it also gets worse. And it's about her story and how she feels.